Unboxing. I just released the one with the hot sauces like half hour ago. And I unboxed this yesterday, but I just put it back in. Well, this is in the box. It's shipped in the box. It's over there. So, but it looks, it comes in a case. And this was a mass drop buy, and it took fuck all forever, month and a half. Because mass drop is the place you go to look at prices. Like, oh, that's pretty good. Then check Amazon, and it's like $6 more, and you're like, yeah, but I'll get that in 2 days. And it's more and more I do the mass drop thing, the more and more I appreciate Amazon. Now, this is a pain in the ass to get out of here. Superlux 502 ORTF microphone. Now, ORTF, if you look it up, is a very specific specification of how wide the microphones are and the angle of it. And these are 1/2-inch capsule mics, and oh my god, I've tested it obviously. So here's a little stand thingy. The shock mount goes in there. What's not in this box is this wire, because I didn't want to crush it back into this little space with 3 XLR connectors on it. And I found, I believe, one alternative to this on Amazon, and it's a 6-inch version. And I'm going to go over why I bought this microphone a little bit. 5-pin. It's a 5-pin XLR because it's stereo. We'll put this, yeah. Look at that gold. Look at the gold. I'm a bit of a sound recording whore, in case you haven't noticed. And I saw this on Mass Drop, and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. Then I found a clip of it on YouTube, like just sitting on a thing, pointed at like an orchestra. And I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta buy those. And I think it was a little over 200 on Mass Drop. I don't remember, that's how long ago it was. And basically, what you would do with this now, or what I will have done with it, is you hook it up to a recording interface or something that'll power the microphones, because I need 48-volt phantom power. And I was actually walking around my apartment with these microphones and headphones. I was actually using the B&O H6. And I got it so perfect that I was able to take one ear of the headphone off, do this, and like listen to that speaker play, and I couldn't tell if I was listening through my ear or the headphone, and fucking yes. So the goal is, eventually, I want a stabilized rig. I either want to have this mounted to my head for streaming purposes, which, by the way, streaming soon, Twitch link in the description. And this way I could just use this, although it does sound funny. In other words, this microphone is raised, meant to pick up forward-facing sounds. You could really hear things when they're behind you, but have it like the human ear, hearing yourself is not the same as like just talking into a microphone. So that's going to be a little strange. I have to work out the kinks in that. But ultimately, I'd also like to get this mounted on a gimbal, whether I got to get an SLR gimbal, so I could have a GoPro Hero 5, this microphone. I got to figure out something smaller in solution than the Tascam to mount to power the 48-volt to feed into the adapter on the GoPro Hero 5 on a gimbal, so I can go to car shows and literally just be like, you're now literally at a car show, because the sound on that is fucking incredible. And the other thing that I would do today's delivery, now I've already unboxed one of these items on camera. It's the Woo-Wee. And after I released the order on the STAX 700 review, I messaged Jack. I'm like, okay, got the thing. Here's, can I order the Woo-Wee? He's like, well, where'd you order your Stax from? I'm like, well, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, we have this StaxAudio.com. Oh, fuck, god damn it. This is the end of days. I hate these. Anyway, so StaxAudio.com is owned by Jack Woo, because Jack Woo makes electrostatic amplifiers, and since Stax USA was shitting the bed, you've got to protect your investment. No one can buy his amplifiers or energizers if they can't get ear speakers. So he's starting to import them, and he has his own thing, and he was like, hey, I'll sell you the set along with the Wii, with the Woo-Wee. So in here, oh Jesus, this is like the punishment. I believe in heaven all your dreams come true and everything you've ever wanted is delivered to you. And in hell, all your dreams come true and everything you ever wanted is delivered to you. In styrofoam peanuts. That's the thing. An endless box of styrofoam peanuts in hell. You're just digging through them. We'll get into that in a second. I just want to get these fucking... Eternal Life's at the bottom of this box. Oh, damn it. I've already fucked it up. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We're going to do a Zeos thingy. We're going to hope that the woo-wee at the bottom of this is not on top of anything. We might be able to do this without fucking around with 700 pounds of packing peanuts. Charge me $2 more and let me use not packing peanuts. Shipping and handling, $14.99. Packing peanuts. Shipping and handling, $16.99. Never see a peanut again. I'll pay the $2. Boom. I should have opened the whole thing from below. I should have... Oh, fucking the Wii is so heavy. Ha ha ha! I beat you. Add it to the other boxes of boxes. Now I've already unboxed the Wii, so I'm not going to do it now. If it was a different color or something, I would. You've seen it. Go check that other video out. What I am going to do is open up my L700s. Now I've done this before. Never on a brand new pair, however. But I need you to see how STAX packs things. You love that styrofoam? The what year is it styrofoam? Because nothing comes in this styrofoam. I think my air conditioner came in it. Pulling out a book. On the other STAX that were sent to me, the 700s, attached to this flap was the Japanese warranty card. Since I got this from STAX Audio, which is America, and he's an authorized dealer, you got the American warranty card. Look at that owner's manual. Hold on. I have to... Oh, by the way, and you don't have a say in this, but I'm probably modifying these to just look like what I did with my HD600s because I was so just into them, and I know I'm never going to sell them. I'm probably doing that to these. I'm probably going to give these a nice paint job. Maybe snap out a few of the cage things in the back. It's cardstock. It's textured cardstock. An internal electrode will be transformed to the sound element and be damaged. The sound element was strongly pushed from hand to ear pad. Ear side, never pushing the sound element. What? The internal electrode will be transformed and the sound element may be damaged when the sound element is strongly pushed by hand from the ear pad side, ear side. Never try to push. So don't poke things, obviously. I need to learn Japanese so I could read just the Japanese half of this manual. STAX. It's so 80s Japan. So you get the roll here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Little pegs. Alternating pegs. Just put that burner on, that'll be fine. How am I undoing this? How does one undo? So between the pads here is hole. So we get a little bag for the wire, a bread tie for the wire. I release you from your earthly whatever. They smell like my childhood and electronics. I wonder if these pads feel different. I know they said they're simulated leather, which is sort of like it irks me that there's a $1,300 set of something Japanese made that doesn't have, you know, pads made from a fucking, that's annoying too. I guess that'll breathe eventually. Kobe, it needs to be made from a Kobe cow. I want that particular cow that I ate on New Year's to have been turned into leather pads for my STAX. Serial number 1697. Anything different about these? That technology, bro. I gotta turn those around anyway because I've got the sharp vinyl edges. Still cheap. It's one of those things you put up with, like an Alfa Romeo. Crash it breaking every once in a while because it's an Alfa Romeo. Now, I think, what the hell? I'm just gonna wear these now while I re-unbox this. You don't have to stay for this, you've seen it already. I don't think anything's changed. Keep all box components in case these just don't work. That's I don't understand people who buy things from like Costco, like TVs. I bought my TVs from Costco, both of them. I should bought one from BJ's, but I bought that TV, and that box for that TV stayed in my bedroom for 6 months. Because if anything went wrong, Costco will take it back, or at least 3, possibly 6. But people just get their shit, and then the box is out in the street, and they bring it back to Costco like 2 weeks later. Yeah, this shit broken, bro. Bro, this shit's broken. But where's the box? Oh, I threw that out. Fucking hold on to the box, you lazy fuck. Oh, yeah. Voltage selectors and fuse boxes and left and right and speaker. Okay. So heavy. 14 pounds. This almost feels heavier than 14 pounds. And the reason I couldn't order this earlier, by the way, is because Jack said they had to make them. There was a couple there on order, but they hadn't made them. Oh, yeah. Remote controls. Move. So this is really... I'm gonna check it. Taking that plug's virginity. Oh, that one's tight. Tight, tight, tight. That one literally is like... My dryer's done. I'm gonna go play with my STAX now. Actually, I should hook that microphone up through the recorder, feed that into an amplifier, feed that amplifier into the Wii, into the 700s, and I will be able to hear better than reality. Fuck popcorn. Late ad to this video, in case you thought it was ending. It never ends. 12 minutes is way too short. This is an action camera sent to me by the company. Like, hey, review our action camera. And I'm like, I just bought a Hero 5, and the mics suck. And I just bought a Session 5, and the stabilization sucks. And it was really expensive. How much? This was like $89. I mean, you know what? All right, let's give... Because I've been a GoPro, not fanboy. I have no, like, explicit love of GoPro. It's just that's what I've always used. So I think getting into the alternative... Oh, that's an interesting cut. Getting into something alternative that could very well, and probably is on equal footing would be nice. Give an alternative opinion to myself. And this, the reason I said yes to this is what we'll see in a second. It uses standard GoPro mounting, so all my stuff works. This is the Weemius. They can't beat the GoPro name, but they might be able to match it. 4K, waterproof to 40 meters, 2-inch LCD screen, cool, Wi-Fi enabled. I have to get the app and stuff going. Yeah, all the accessories. I'm assuming it's just going to be plug and play with the GoPro one. I mean, I don't know if... Can you patent? That looks like it's just gonna work. It's a little bit more old school in the way that it has... My god, there's 4 buttons! And that! What is that? Oh, that's a USB. That's right! That was one of the advertisements, was you could unscrew this and actually access the USB while it's still in the case, because fuck you, GoPro! I want to charge it without taking it out every goddamn time. So that is actually nice. So there you can see, you unscrew this watertight thing. You could run the GoPro with external thingamabobs. Here, I won't torch you this time. You ready? Oh, just a little bit. clean that off of my patented shirt technology. Shirt wiping tech. Can you see the GoPro in the back of the Wemos? So you're looking at these 4 stainless steel buttons. There's actually one of those over the lens. I guess I have to open this whole thing up. I want to go through what's in the box. So let's pop the camera real quick. Silicone. I actually like the silicone seals. They feel comfortable. Little foam tips that are actually holding the camera in place. 1/4-inch screw mount in the camera. Suck it, GoPro. See, here's the thing. GoPro is locked into this multinational trillion-dollar industry. Are you going to fuck that box up? That's the one with the peanuts in it. If you fall in that covered in peanuts, I'm not going to love you anymore. Someone else can love you that loves peanuts. So GoPro's locked into this thing where they know, no matter what, they're going to put out a camera, and the whole world's going to put under a microscope and tell them they did shit or great. And they can't change too much because there's so many people with accessories, but Wemos doesn't have to worry about that because, well, they're Wemos. Oh, I'm gonna break a nail. I'm gonna break a goddamn nail. This is how you open this, I imagine. Yeah, that's... Alright, that's the first, like, oh, GoPro engineers are not designing the battery cover. So that sort of just sort of falls off. You gotta bend the actual plastic to get it to stay. So let's try not to lose that. But my point is, they can't get a 1/4-inch fucking screw terminal straight to the GoPro, because if they did that, they wouldn't sell that little adapter that's the thing that sits so you need it in the case. They wouldn't sell the case. But Wemos doesn't give a shit. Most of these GoPro wannabes can do more drastic things because they're not GoPro. They're going to sell 2,000 of these, or 5,000 of these, or 10,000 of these, whatever that is. That's what GoPro loses in just shrinkage in a month. So what are our buttons that they were covering? We've got the record button, power button, positive and negative. There's 2 lights here, micro HDMI. There's your micro SD. There's your full size fucking USB mini. It actually, this is one of the ones that maintains like the shape, which could be beneficial. I have to test it with other mounts and things. Let's dig into the accessorunos. And I will put out a review, since I have the Session 5, the Hero 5, and now a really cheap, under $100 one of these. And I'm not a big, like, I don't do video editing, so you could expect when I do that, I will have taken a sample with all 3 cameras at the same time, but I'm not going to like mix it into that video. There'll just be links in the description to go to the, here's the 2-minute clip of me walking around with this one, the 2-minute clip of me walking around with this one, and the 2-minute clip of, that's, if it's easy, Zeos does it. If it requires me to like spend time, I won't do it. And if you want more Zeos, the less effort I have to put into things, the better. That is why the Patreon exists, because the less I have to worry about money, the more free I feel. Jesus Christ! I thought this was going to be like a book and like 4 things. Let's see what it is. Dear customer, very thanks. Many, many thanks. Dude, if this thing is great, if the audio is great, because my big problem with the new GoPros, the 5s, is just the audio is crap. Even my cousin and sister's Session 1s, or the original Sessions, that I gave them for Z Cooks and J Cooks. But hot to turn you on. Yeah, punch me with that, Zeus. Punch me hard. We get fucking zip ties. We get a metal tie-down anchor so that you could attach it so if it falls off. We got some 3M, legit 3M double-coated tissue tape. Double-coated tissue tape. I have no idea what that is. But we got 2 pieces of that. We got a cleaning rag, because everything cheap in Chinese comes with a cleaning rag. You got an alternate back with a touch-through, because that's a solid back. So there's your alternate touch-through back, because apparently it's a touchscreen. This will probably also help the microphones in the one that's in the case. You get a long swooping. I'm going to pop it out of the bag, because you can't see. Is that just a long reach one of these majiggers? Yeah, I think it is. Here's the standard one. Here's the long reach. So that's if you want to do vertical, because you can't really do vertical with that. Okay, we've got... Look at this fucking shit, bruh. I'm impressed. This is worth buying if you have a GoPro and you just want accessories. I'm pretty sure these are all compatible. So there's what those 3M double-coated tissue tapes are for. That's to slide lock here. And it's got a pop out on the bottom if I can get it off. There's your 1/4-20 for tripod mounting again. So that should have let me GoPro mount. This one has no 1/4-20, but it's the same thing, adhesive. They're both flat, by the way. I know the GoPro ones, one is curved for like a helmet. We've got an external charger that uses micro. So unlike GoPro where you have to charge in the camera, they actually give you an external charger for the battery. Does it give you 2 batteries? That would be the shits and giggles. They give you 2 batteries! I'm imagining they're not going to be as solid and long-lasting as GoPro batteries. They don't feel quite as heavy. What is the numbers? 1000 milliamp at 3.7 volts. So you got swappable batteries. The door is my biggest concern right now. We've got the handlebar mount. How wide will that go? Because I know the one on the GoPro is a pain in the dick hole. Just the hole, not the rest of the dick. That's gonna be tight. Like, I don't think that'll fit on most bicycles. It's like, I guess you could torture someone. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Alright, so that's a thumb torturing unit. We get just random, enough opening bags properly. Let's just rip them. Rip them open. Make a mess. So you get a 3-to-2 adapter. Then you get a 90-degree 3-to-2 adapter. And then you get a stubby 3-to-2 adapter 90. So you got a long 3-to-2 90. And then you got a short, straight 3-2. Jesus Christ. And here is a mini cable for the charger. They don't give you anything to plug the charger into. I mean, it's just a piece of plastic with some contacts on it. So plug this into your computer, or if you've got an extra phone charger, I'm sure that'll work fine. High quality. Remember what I said? I don't know if I said it in the previous video. That's a high quality wire tie. I automatic, some reason, trust companies more when they don't buy the shittiest wire ties. So that's there. That means that you're the actual mini. Which, who the please, everyone, please stop using mini. I wonder if this is going to be backwards compatible with GoPro's, like, well, that's USB-C. I can't test that. I do have the old microphone adapter. So here's this thing. So that's the wire there. And then the final bag. Actually, no, there's 2 bags. So many bags. Open. Sesame. We've got, here is the standard GoPro 1/4-inch mount thing, which if you're leaving it out of the case, you don't need, because it's literally got a 1/4-inch mount thing right there. Excellent. And then one I've never seen before, which is a 1/4-inch male thing, but it's a 2, not a 3. So I guess that means you can do this. Come on, you do that and tighten it up. So now I've got a 2 on there, and then I can mount that 2 to a 3, so it could be, then you don't need a skeleton case because it's out already. And here's your microphone array. Well, it's single microphone, it's not stereo, unless that's the microphone. That might be speaker, and that's microphone. It just needs to sound good or decent. I'm talking right now. You're hearing my voice on a GoPro Hero 4 Silver, and I had the Hero 3 Silver. And the microphone was okay, but then they fucking fucked it up with firmware and dropped it like 17 decibels. And it was a fucking nightmare. So GoPro's biggest problem right now is sound-wise. So that's cool as shit. And that means, well, I can't use this. I can use this on another camera. Like, if I had another actual camera, I could just now use GoPro accessories with it. I think I've gone through it all. Oh no, more straps. We're gonna strap the straps. I think these are just Velcro straps. And then what look like wrist straps. Dude, I have to keep this all together for the goddamn review. Ugh. These locking, pop-up locking straps. For what? Was there a thing? Oh, motherfucker. That's what this is, I think. I'm pretty sure. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm pretty sure this is for this to go in here. That makes more sense. I was wondering what this like design was. So now I've got a wrist strap. It's cheap feeling. This is like a rough thing, but here you go. And that would go in here. Down. We're doing crafts with Zeos. Get the fuck in there. Okay, that's fine. I'm calm. As calm as I can be. Okay. Pull this up. So there is your locking wrist attachment. That's why this one doesn't have a 1/4-20. So yeah, that's a hell of a thing for sub $100. I'm pretty sure this was a sub $100 set. Honestly, they emailed me and I'm like, what are you selling me? Okay, I like that. Send it. And here we go. So now it's just a matter of figuring out if it's any good. Because all this seems good. It all seems high quality enough. You know, nothing feel like this isn't brittle plastic. I could bend it. It's not snapping. It's not that minigun. This battery door is the pivot point, so to speak, on if this camera can be recommended. Because once you put a battery in it, this battery will not stay on its own, I don't think. Actually, it does click in. Because I like to leave all the doors with my GoPro anyway, because why? But I don't know if I trust the... Maybe we'll find out. Alright, I'm going to go charge these all up. We'll give this a go. So that's it for this unboxing. Chewboxing. I'm going to go do stuff and things now. Actually, I'm going to go talk about the Patreon monthly yard sale if you want to check that out. Well, you can't, because that video is on the big channel and this is the little channel. It's fine. Enjoy you pile of crap now that I have to go through. Let's hope it doesn't suck.